Ladies, it is a discussion that we often have in private, maybe with our closest girlfriends. Rarely do we share it with our spouses or even our doctors for that matter. I am talking about vaginal rejuvenation. And here to start that dialogue, to start that conversation is Cheryl Schaff. She's a board-certified nurse practitioner at Nuvell Clinics. Great to have you back.
Nice to see you again.
There is so much that we discuss, you know, in private, and we suffer a lot of times in silence.
Yes.
And we don't share this with our spouses. It can hurt couples. And you say there's something we can do that's very simple, very quick. What is it called?
Yes. It is called Femilift. It is a laser that utilizes fractional CO2 energy. It's been utilized by dermatologists for many years to rejuvenate the skin, and we're now utilizing it to rejuvenate the vagina.
We're finally talking about it, which
Yes.
is really nice, and giving women some alternatives. So how exactly does Femilift work?
So we put the laser on a very small probe and we insert it into the vagina. We treat circumferentially all the way around the entire length of the vagina. We're creating tiny little micro injuries that stimulate an anabolic response to create healthy new tissue, new collagen, and tighten the fibers that you already have.
So this is it sounds, when you describe it, for a lot of women, they can think, oh, that's a little bit too, it's very invasive.
Right.
I don't want to
No.
do this. It's very painful. Is it tolerable?
It's so tolerable. I've had the procedure done myself. It takes less than 5 minutes. You don't need any pain medication. It just feels like a little zing, and then you're done.
All right, well, what if some of your patients, because a lot of women are now turning to this kind of treatment, what do they share with you about their before and then their after?
Well, this procedure helps with vaginal laxity, which is very common. Many women who have had children or have gone through menopause experience a little bit of lack of tightness, which can help, or it can reduce their confidence within sexual relations. So I have a lot of women come in telling me that they want to make things better in their sexual life, but their husbands say they're fine, they don't need anything done.
Right.
But once the series is over, they tell me their husbands are like, why didn't we do this sooner?
Because they share it with them, because I'm
Yes.
quite sure they say, wait a minute, something's different.
Right.
Something is different.
Something's a lot different,
And
in
then
a
they
good way.
Yeah, right, in a good way. And then they
Yes.
share it with their spouse, and they're
Right.
like, whoa,
Yes.
what's going on
Who
here?
doesn't want a better sex life? So
You tried the procedure yourself, and it's
Yes.
really interesting because you haven't had children. I mean, mostly women who have children go through the laxity part, that where they feel like they need to have
Right.
tightening. But you said you did it for incontinence, which it also
yes,
helps for.
it helps with stress urinary incontinence, vaginal laxity, vaginal atrophy. There are many medical indications to this procedure. But
it's safe?
And it's safe. It's safe, it's effective. In a recent study, 97% of women stated improved laxity and increased sexual response.
Right, and you said it just takes about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
So you suffer for years and years, and you're like, darn it, I only needed
And
5
you
minutes.
only needed 5
Do we need
minutes.
multiple treatments or just one
Yes,
treatment?
it's a series of 3 treatments spaced 4 weeks apart. So every time we thicken the tissue, we're building on that.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3.
How quickly will we see results, or feel results, I should say?
You can feel results after the first treatment.
Really?
Definitely.
But
yes.
you still need the 3 to kind of
3
finish the whole
for
series.
the optimal treatment.
Wow, but you're going to get nice results in the first treatment. I'm sure
Yes.
some of your ladies are like, wait a second, this
They,
is awesome.
they love me.
Yeah, I can imagine. You're like the love doctor for
Yes.
sure.
Yes, I'm
Well,
the
thank
love
you.
nurse.
You are. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story and for giving us some information about this taboo topic
Thank
that we're
you.
bringing to light. It's important. Thank you so much.
Thank
Nuvell
you.
Clinics, they have a special offer. Receive a complimentary consultation plus a $350 coupon for a series of 3 Femilift treatments. Nuvell Clinics, they are located at 8700 East Via de Tora, Suite 130. That is in Scottsdale. To book your appointment today, 480-978-0300. Let me give you that number again, 480-970-0300. Or visit their website, nuvellclinics.com.